Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Welcome.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Cleveland. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when he came out of college, we all knew he had the chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He got there in short fashion and elevates everyone around him. Led the league in passing last year with nearly 5,000 yards and had 43 touchdown passes.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one. It's on.
So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was brought down at the
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Again, they turn to forward. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Sanders. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Good coverage there by Jordan Battle.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
70 Lions. Ready,
they'll go. Here's Sanders. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Uh-huh.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Now a short one to Gesicki. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. They get the guard there, Lucas Patrick. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Open man is Higgins. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes, play, develop in front of you.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And a Bengal first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Bengals.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Burrow's pass.
It'll be a gain of 5.
To number 5.
And it'll be second down.
Higgins. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
At the Browns 7-yard line.
Left side complete to Chase. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd down, here's Brown. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
2 yards is the pickup, and the Bengals are going to have a first and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Brown. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
They'll try and run it in with Brown.
Chase Brown.
I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1 yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant from a yard out. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Browns nothing.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. And And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they're on the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that call of the offense this go-around.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good for A. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Intended for Jerry Jeudy.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Gravity Lions.
Now Sanders. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, and a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Sanders. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of
Give him 32 on the play.
That's good.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They run it forward. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On the set.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Sanders. This will be caught. Jeudy. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He is going to be stone cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the
short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the
So
score.
that drives 7
Bengals
plays
14,
in length.
Browns
And it's capped
7.
off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. Last drive, surgeon-like, dare I say, 7 for 7. That'll help your QB rating.
It will indeed, won't it? Can you figure out QB rating? Can you do the formula?
No, I just know the higher the number, the better.
Yeah, that's what I've been told,
That's what
too.
I know.
I know that in the NFL, 158.3 is the number they're all trying to get to. I think he was that on that last drive.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. In the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Bengal first down.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And Burrow going to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
1-1,
So
ready?
2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go. 180. 180.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got Higgins over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And they go play action now. Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Evan McPherson
Mike
for the extra
Gesicki
point.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Makes the score.
Extra
Bengals
point by
21,
McPherson, up and
Browns
good.
7.
And it's now 21-7. So just
Evan
8 ticks
McPherson, the
remaining here in the
kickoff for
first half as
Cincinnati.
they'll kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here
Evan McPherson,
with the second half.
For Cincinnati.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing, Sanders. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, it's Ford. And he is nibbling his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
44-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Sanders. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
This is Ford. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind
a yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Ready.
Sanders to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bengals 21.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
At the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Mason Graham breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Burrow's pass.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain.
From the 46, here's the second down and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Cincinnati.
11 MP.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Turbo's hot.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. Behind the chain, second and 12.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow, setting up to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
On 2, ready?
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop the throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And now it's blocked. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in zone, and that's 2 points.
The breakdown in protection led to the block.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now the Browns coming out on the field.
Okay, ready?
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Stay disciplined, let's
Ready?
go.
To throw is Sanders. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready, ready? Ready, ready?
Now a hit. It's 4. Past the 25 to the 20. Third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Sanders. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Intended for Cedric Tillman.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes it what he needs seemingly every time.
Chase Brown.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. That's Ronnie Hickman who is there for the tackle.
at the Browns'
This is 2nd and 8.
line.
11,
From the shotgun. Open man is Yoshibas. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
11.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns set to take over.
23-yard line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
23-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
A quick throw caught out by Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Panther 60.
Back to throw. Sanders. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Ready? Cougar Knight.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Browns! Jerry Judy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Extra point forthcoming. It's a fake.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Draw play for Brown. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
He was brought down by
that one good for
Ward.
15, and the Bengals get a first down.
15. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go. 180.
That one looks like he'll fall here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Goes for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
22.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Browns' drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Right back to Njoku. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them lead the game out that way.
That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Franco 80.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.